Good afternoon. Can you hear me? All right. I just hope my audio is clear to everyone. And can you see the screen now? All right. So welcome to all our participants. Thank you so much for making your time available today. I am Arlad, AGS head, and I would like to acknowledge the presence of our marketing manager, Sir Vincent Tabayak, our HR director, Ma'am Irene Espinosa, and of course our marketing coordinator, Miss May Ferret. They will be helping us later in our question and answer portion. Okay, so guys, this webinar somehow help you think about the programs you might probably take into consideration that would fit your qualifications. So as you study or have your internship or trainingship abroad, you can experience new places as well as their cultures and make friends from around the world and gain global perspective while you are earning credits towards your degree or diploma. So therefore, this webinar would help you broaden your idea as well as your understanding about our internship program. Okay, so next screen, please. Okay, so just a little housekeeping before we get started. So I want you to change your name into this format. Your full name, your course, and your branch. For example, Juan de la Cruz, you are in a DCA, and then your ambitious branch is in Naga. Okay, and then please be reminded that we will only accommodate questions after the presentations. This presentation, I should say, and if you have questions, you can raise your hands. You can raise your hand and then unmute your mic, and then you can write also in our chat box. And then if you wish to have the details of our internship or pathway programs, kindly send your contact details in our Zoom chat box. Now, you may also submit your updated resume to ajsphilinquiry@gmail.com. So I just hope this instruction is all clear to everyone. Okay, so moving on. I know you are already familiar with our company. It's about AGS, so it's Advanced Global Scale. Now, to tell you that we are an educational and training consultancy that deals with international internship programs, as well as study abroad programs and pathway programs. Now, we are proud to say that we are a member of very prestigious organization, which is World Youth Student and Educational Travel Confederation based in Amsterdam, Netherlands. So to give you also other information, our company also owns 5 culinary schools and 1 hospitality school. So I'm referring to the 5 branches in Lawag, Palawan, Legazpi, Naga, and of course our main campus is in Parañaque. Okay, so for 5 years we already sent more than 1,000 students and trainees abroad. So with more than 50 school partners and worldwide destinations for internship and pathway programs. So hospitality and professional immersion program, students exchange program, and study in the Philippines. So since we already established our global networks and principle, last 2020, we already opened the opportunities to other career fields. So now, AGS is not just catering you ambitious students, but also we are open to cater other students in different colleges and universities. So we have openings for business, marketing, IT, teachers, internship as well. So last year, 2021, for us to expand our training programs and new opportunities in Europe, we established our satellite office in Poland. All right. So this is our certificate of membership. A proud associate member, as I have mentioned earlier, of Wise Travel Confederation, which is actually global membership organization representing the entire youth, student, and educational travel agency. Okay. Now, apart from those destinations, internship destinations we have discussed before and we have presented before, we are proud to present to you internship in Southeast Asia as well. So I'm referring to Thailand, Malaysia, and Vietnam. Okay, so these are the destinations we have for Southeast Asia for your internship. Thailand, Malaysia, and Vietnam. These are the positions available in internship, of course, in Southeast Asia. We have kitchen operation, food and beverage, housekeeping, and front office. Okay? Now, what will you get out of this internship in Southeast Asia? Free accommodation, free duty meals. This is actually 2 to 3 meals during working days, free airport pickup, free local transportation, well, from your accommodation to work, and then inclusive of uniform, which is provided by the host company, and definitely the certificate of training or internship after the completion of the training. So this is a good news, of course, the opportunity for extension and absorption after your internship. Okay? So how will you be qualified? The first thing is, of course, you must be very willing to gain experience abroad, and you are enrolled student or students in DCA, CTH, associate degree, or cookery NC2. Okay, or you could be a recent graduate within 24 months, and then your major of study must be relevant, of course, to the internship position, and you must also have the school endorsement from Apicius, and you must possess a good communication skills in English. Okay. These are the fees that you are going to prepare. The airfare from Manila to the country in Southeast Asia, travel and health insurance, the visa application fee, the personal expense, and last is the AGS processing fee. Okay. Now, other internship programs that were discussed to you before and were presented to you in the previous orientations or career orientations and webinars we have conducted. Still, there is a USA J1 internship program, okay, which has a 12-month duration and a schedule of 32 hours per week, and with monthly allowance of 1,800 per month. We also have Greece internship. Okay, the positions available are kitchen operations, FMB, front office, and housekeeping. This time, the monthly allowance is 200 to 300 euro per month, and with free meals and free accommodation and airport pickup as well. And we also have Spain internship. The positions available are kitchen operations, F&B department, front office, and tourism, with monthly allowance of 200 to 300 euro per month as well, and free meals, free accommodation, and this is actually 3 months to 6 month program. Okay, we also have other internship programs in France and in Denmark. You can see also its duration. So 12-month program, and which is in France with 600 euro per month allowance. And in Denmark, we have monthly allowance of 1,600 to 2,130 euro per month with free accommodation and 1 year contract, which is extendable. Okay, so you can see here the requirements. You must at least 18 to 30 years old and must have IELTS A2, agriculture, vocational or higher education, experience of farm work, and should love animals. Okay, next, here are our partners in internship in Southeast Asia. As you can see here, through our partners, we are able to place students from diverse educational backgrounds into successful internships aligned to their skills and experience. Okay, moving on. These are our former interns who succeed in different parts of Southeast Asia. We have Sir Marvin, Miss Alexa, and Miss Janet, as well as A. Santiago, Amina, Benji, all from Thailand. And we have also Brian, Daryl, Dea, all in Thailand. These are all through the effort and assistance of AGS. And now to present to you the 14 ambitious students were deployed for internship last October 2019 to March 2020 to Poland, and they were caught by the pandemic and they got absorbed by the hotel because of also their outstanding performance. Okay, so they had this training in Radisson Blu. Okay, so still because of AGS. Now we have also other former interns in Apicius in other country like Arthur in USA, Bea in USA, as well as Brian in USA as well. Okay, Ivan and Harold, and of course Francis are also in US. Okay, and we have also Jonas in Australia, Marianne in USA, and of course Rudolph through the Royal Caribbean Cruises. Okay, we have also Jana and Nai in our interns in Poland, and Carla in Tennessee. Okay, so this is actually the process flow that we are going to follow. Now, you candidate will be assigned a placement coordinator, and then a candidate and partner will receive a welcome letter and placement will start then. Now, interview with potential employers or with the principal will take place if they find your credentials and resume very remarkable and outstanding. Okay, so next will be the draft internship offer if they see you and your credentials interesting, or a letter of acceptance will be issued. And then program fees payment and issuance of original contract. Okay, and then next will be the pre-departure process begins. So it will now start there, and the assistance of AGS will also still be observed. Okay, and will be given. Now, we want you to submit the following documents through careers at advancedglobalskills.com. First is the AGS application form, the AGS resume with photo, the valid passport copy, and of course, the police clearance, the NBI clearance, the medical certificate, and school credentials. All right, so take note of the email address. Okay, so this will be the pre-departure process. Now, the visa guide will be issued and the partner must review your documents, then prepare for an interview. But don't worry, AGS will conduct coaching before you face and you will take an interview. And there will be orientation as well before signing anything. Okay, so next will be visa application and interview. Another coaching will be conducted as well by Advanced Global Skill staff. Okay, and then arrival confirmation will be given, and you are going to send us also the insurance, the flight, and the visa details. Okay, don't worry, you will be properly guided by our AGS team, most especially our marketing coordinator for your initial process. Okay, so I think that will be all for now. We just want you to send your concern to the email address flashed on the screen, and you may contact us directly through these contact numbers. We have both Globe and Smart, and we would love to accommodate you and to answer all your questions as well as your concerns. Now, this time, the floor is open for your questions. And Sir Vincent, before we ask all of them to raise their hand for their questions, do you have any additional points?
Hello, ma'am. Good afternoon.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I have a question. In terms of the AGS programs that you have mentioned, since we will be graduating this July, however, right now I can't afford to have my internship abroad pa kasi. So is it still available if I'll take the internship, for example, like I've decided to take the program with AGS, will still called internship, or is it already a training?
Hello, thank you for that question, Ms. Nicole. Actually, when we say internship, it's for students that are currently enrolled and at least recently graduate for a year. So if ever po na graduate po tayo by July, then you decided to continue your internship at least within a year po. Then if ever po na lumampas na tayo ng 1 year, that will be a traineeship program.
All right. So, but it's still under AGS, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, ma'am.
So, ma'am,
Yes?
good afternoon po. Since ano po kasi login ka pa lang po dito, may I ask po if how much po yung program po ng AGS?
Okay, we may send the figures to your email. So kindly give us your email address so that we can send you right away after this presentation the quotation of each program.
Alright. Thank you po.
Okay, you're welcome. Thank you so much.
Sorry. Isa pa po, ma'am. Okay lang po.
Yes po.
Naka-record po ba yung, yung meeting po? Kasi po, gusto ko sana po malaman yung mga whereabouts yun kasi, interested po talaga ako mag-internship po abroad.
Okay, nothing to worry about, ma'am, because we are also going to send you the full details of each program.
Sige po. Thank you po.
Okay, thank you also.
Okay po.
Some more questions?
Actually, may question po dito from Mr. Meliton. His question is, hello, does AGS have a Japan for abroad internship? For now, sir, ang in-offer pa lang po natin sa Asia is Thailand and Malaysia. But I've already concerned it before. As per, if meron po kayong mahanap na hotel na pwede pag-internshipan doon, pwede po kami makipag-communicate para mabigyan po ng endorsement. Ayan po. Hello po. Okay. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'll go for Japan for another one. Study abroad or internship. Okay. If you have any questions po, kindly raise hands po para po unmute. Thank you.
Okay, good afternoon everyone. So my name is Vincent and I'm the marketing head. So Ma'am Arlad, so while waiting for questions, so can we show the program benefits for our Southeast Asian internship para makita ng ibang student na late na pumasok?
Vincent, hi, good afternoon everyone.
Hi, good afternoon ma'am.
Yes, good afternoon students. Okay, so thank you for your time today. So let me just give you briefly kung ano-ano yung mga ino-offer natin. For now, we are looking for internship in Malaysia. Okay, Malaysia the program fee is actually $850. Okay, and then accommodation and duty meals and with allowance is provided. So for those students natin ng HRC, so when you finish the 6 months sa atin, okay, kung you're looking for an internship program, so you have your choice or practicum. Either you want to go for 6 months local or 6 months international. Okay, so ito yung maganda na pwede kayong pumunta ng Malaysia or Vietnam or Thailand. But of course, yung sa Thailand at saka yung sa Vietnam is a different program fee. Medyo mataas ang program doon. But for Thailand and Vietnam, of course, I'm talking about HRC muna, So kung sa Vietnam ka, kuha ka ng internship mo doon, advisable din kasi nandoon ang Bulgarian Embassy. So you don't need to come back to the Philippines. We can already assist you while you are in Vietnam. So ang gagawin natin, ipaprocess natin ang lahat ng dokumento nyo at isisend na lang namin sa inyo kung saan kayo. And then you can apply for your visa in Vietnam and straight to Bulgaria. Okay, so may option kayo either international or local. It's entirely up to you. But of course, the advantage of international is you gain plus you earn. Although it's not that high, but still medyo mataas yung qualification ng intern nyo kasi international siya. Okay? So for those who yung Vietnam and Thailand natin, okay, kung gusto nyo, kasi dito 3 months lang, no? 3 months lang kasi ang program natin. With Malaysia is 6 months. Now, if you are interested to avail of Thailand, Vietnam, or ang kasunod nito is kung interested kayo na mag-continue ng program, may opportunity kayong pumunta ng Abu Dhabi ba yun? Tama ba ako? Qatar, Maldives, and Abu Dhabi. Dubai, sorry. Okay, Qatar, Dubai, and Maldives. Kasi ngayon, kailangan namin for the World Cup. Okay, so maraming kailangan. No need for you to come back. So let's say, for example, nagpunta tayo ng Thailand, nagpunta kayo ng Vietnam. Tapos gusto niyo pumunta sa Maldives or doon sa 3 countries sinabi natin, pwedeng hindi na kayo bumalik, no? Pwede kayong magdiretso ng program kasi iisa lang naman ang ating principal na nag-handle nung ibang properties sa Maldives and Dubai and Qatar. So yon. Now, if you want to have the pathway program, of course, na-mention natin yung Netherlands, na-mention natin ang Europe and Canada and now Australia. Okay, so actually the owner of the school, nandito siya sa Philippines, na meeting namin yesterday and today. So they have the program na pwede kayong mag-aral, mag-continuation, even if you are 6 months course lang sa atin or 1 year, pwede kayong mag-continue ng education nyo for 2 years. Okay, so magbabayad lang kayo ng 5,000 Australian, parang mga 180,000 pesos. And then the rest of the tuition fee, you can pay it there. Kasi, ang schooling nyo lang ay twice a week, tapos 5 days nyo is actually, we call it practicum. Kasi ganun talaga sa Europe, sa Australia, it's always, pag skill-based ka, skill-based, so may practicum na combine yan. So kung Australia, mag-aaral ka ng 2 years, 2 days lang ang pasok sa school, 5 days is actually your practicum. And you can earn as much as 800 Australian dollar per week, no? So basically, if you have 800 times 4, that is like 3,200 Australian dollars. So maybe like 100, 150 you can earn, no? So, because they paid per hour, no? So, you're allowed to work 40 hours times, let's say, 20 Australian dollars, and that is only for 8 hours. But if you will want 10 hours, so it's up to you, no? But they pay per hour. Of course, hindi kasama yung accommodation at saka yung meals. But basically, yung masisave mo per month is around 2,000 Australian dollars. So yung after 4 months mo or quarterly payment mo, mababayaran mo na yung school mo. But of course, yung first semester nyo, babayaran nyo muna ng around 5,000 Australian. Canada naman, ang program natin ay mag-aaral ka ng 1 year at may internship, pure internship ka ng 1 year. Pero during your study, okay, pwede ka naman mag-work ng 20 hours per week. And you also earn per hour. Yan. So kung gusto nyo, ngayon, ang pinopromote natin is yung Southeast Asia. So yun yung program natin ngayon. Malaysia is $850, inclusive of accommodation, duty meal, and stipend around $300 to $500. And for Thailand and Vietnam, I'm not sure of the program fee, but I think it's 1,200 ang program nila. Okay, so this is like around 65,000 pesos. Okay, and kung gusto nyong mag-continue na pumunta sa ibang bansa, pwede naman. Okay? So, right now, ngayon yun kasing opening nila itong month of June. Okay? So, in terms of Malaysia, you don't need to no visa appearance. Hindi mo na kailangan magpa-interview. So we will process all your documents. Same with Thailand and Vietnam. Okay, so let's start the question. Huwag kayo mahiyang magtanong para at least somehow ma-accommodate natin yung ano nyo.
May question po si Lazarus dito po sa chat. Hello AJS, may I ask if anong mga program sa US? Bala ko po mag-internship sa US and ang course ko po is DCA.
Okay, when it comes to J1 program, of course meron tayo yung tinatawag natin na pathway, no, to Bulgaria. This is 100% visa approval. When we're talking about straight internship to the US, we can accommodate you. There's no problem. But we cannot guarantee to you the visa. Okay? Lagi yung ano yun na make sure na alam nyo yun. Kasi hindi nyo kami pwedeng sisihin kung na-denied kayo sa visa. Kasi ang sponsor nyo naman, nagpo-provide yan ng documents. Pinaprocess na nila yan. So it's entirely up to you. How are you going to face the immigration or the embassy, no? Kung paano nyo sasagutin yung mga question. But of course, nandito naman si AGS to assist you, to guide you, to coach you. As Ma'am Arlad mentioned a while ago, so you have 4 types of presentation, no? So beginning, before interview ng principal, okay, very important sa atin na kailangan alam nyo yung company name, dapat alam nyo yung partner principal natin. You have to Google din yung kanilang company profile para alam nyo. And then another screening or coaching prior sa visa. Okay? So, and then after that, yung ating pre-departure orientation. So, lahat yan, i-guide namin kayo. Make sure lang kasi, ang J1 kasi, direct, may communication directly sa inyo yung sponsor. Not only the sponsor, but our partner agent. So, what we really need is the communication, the proper communication between the agent, the host company, sponsor, students, and AGS. Okay? Kasi pag hindi nyo rin kami ini-inform ng status nyo, kung ano yung mga, sometimes kasi yung partner, hindi na tayo nasisisi dun sa communication, hindi namin alam kung ano na yung process. So, we would like to request na kung mag-a-apply kayo ng straight J1 program at your own risk. We cannot guarantee to you the visa approval. But sa ngayon naman, we're very happy and so far, since we started the J1 itong year, isa pa lang yung na-denied namin, no? So, kailangan namin ng cooperation ng galing sa inyo. Kasi kung wala tayong cooperation, ganyan ang mangyayari, madi-denied kayo. So, yun lang ang kailangan namin i-request sa inyo when you apply for a J1 program. Okay? Next question.
May question po si Miss Nina Carla. Kung sa Canada po, mag-school again for 1 year po, how much po?
Yung alin?
Kung sa Canada po, mag-school again for 1 year po.
Oo. Sa Canada natin, yung 1-year program nila, it ranges from 12,000 Canadian dollars up to 22,000 Canadian dollars. Medyo mahal talaga ang Canada. So, but of course, maganda rin naman yung mababawi nyo rin naman yung investment nyo in a span of 6 months kasi um, malaki din yung stipend, no? Per hour din ang binibigay nila sa inyo. So, yun yung range ng tuition fee natin. Depende yun din sa kung saang province ka interested mag-enroll. Then, yun, pwede nating pwedeng ikaw yung mamili ba ng saang mong province gusto ka, sa Alberta ba or sa Toronto ba, ganon. So, depende. Oo, no? Sino to si Coleano? Nakapending yung J1 niya? Does anybody,
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Sean Colanos' status is actually on the process. Ma'am, we already asked and requested Precious for his certificate of enrollment, and it was forwarded already. We have constant communication with Sir Sean.
Mhm.
Opo.
Si Sean kasi di ba na ano na siya na oo, kailangan nating malaman yung kanyang currently enrolled ka ba, Sean?
Yes daw po.
Okay. Yes, we already endorse you sa HP USA. So probably they're just waiting for host company.
Yes, ma'am. We are waiting for the feedback of the host company.
Ang sasalita po ata si Sean.
Okay, sino pa sa inyo may pending?
Hello po.
Yes?
Hello po. Ako po si Sean.
Hi, Sean.
Yes po. Yung sa status ko po, okay naman na din. Nag-aantay na lang po ako ng reply nung tawag doon. Yung sponsor ng J1.
Yes, oo.
Kasi yung last na chat sa ay na email, ano raw siya, out of the office. However, ano lang raw sila ng email after.
Yes.
Nasend ko na rin naman po lahat ng documents needed.
Nasend mo na siya.
Yes po.
Okay. So, yeah, will we follow up uli natin, no, sa kanila kung sa HP USA ano na yung nangyari dun sa application mo.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay?
Yes,
Thank
ma'am. Thank you very much also, Sir Sean.
Next question.
Question po ulit.
Yes.
Ito po. Ask ko nga po details about internship sa Spain po, CTH course po, kung ilan po, show money, etc. From Mr. Ron.
Dali lang dali lang.
Sige po.
Okay, Sir Rojan Lowen Fabregas. Okay, sir, isa-send po sa inyo through your email address yung figures, and of course kung how much money po ang kailangan. All the requirements will be sent to your email. May echo. May echo. Okay, noted po, Sir Rojan. We got your email address. Thank you so much po.
Yung stipend po sa Vietnam, nag-range po siya ng mga around 250 to 400 US dollars. Depende po kung saan po company po sila ma-assign.
And to start your application po, you can fill up the AGS resume and send it to AGS Fill Inquiry. And there, para evaluate po namin ang inyong resume.
We're going to send you an email regarding po dun sa link kung saan po kayo pwede mag-fill up na AGS resume, and it will be directed to my email naman po. Then, kaya po important po na ma-chat po ninyo ang inyong mga email address sa chat box. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sir Oliver and Sir Philip, for your email addresses. Okay, we will send you a message right away after the presentation. Some more questions and clarifications? May clarifications po ba tayo?
Yan. Hello po. Yung regarding po sa yung question po ni Mr. Brian Mateo, ma'am, kailangan pa ba ng visa sa Vietnam at Thailand? Qualified po ba mag-internship kundi pa graduate pero tapos na lahat ng classes namin, yung patapos pa lang? Ano po yung course nila, Sir Brian? Kasi di ba po isa rin po sa mga requirements sa course ninyo is yung internship. So kung kahit naman na hindi pa po tapos or patapos pa lang, pwede naman, ayan, DCA, pwede naman po, sir, pwede naman po natin i-process yung inyong internship sa Thailand and Vietnam or Vietnam. Ay, so good time. Sir, ano po ang inyong email address, sir, para po ma-sendan po namin kayo ng link din? Bulkan.
Okay, so we have Brian Mateo. We got your email address. Sheila Sanchez. And Miss Jenny Mirolita.
Sanchez. Brian.
Miss Genevieve, we were trying to reach you through your number. Paki-update nga po yung contact details niyo po. Kahit po dito na lang sa chat box. Thank you. Sir Philip Angelo Dumilod is raising his hand. Sige po, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon po. Ma'am, tungkol po sa pathway to sa internship sa Thailand papuntang Dubai po.
Hello, sir.
Hello po.
Yes, opo. Pagdating po kasi, yun nga po, as discussed po, ang process po kasi nun is we need to have an internship first po sa Thailand. Then, after your internship po, ipa-process po natin yung internship naman nila for Middle East or sa UAE.
Internship din po
sa
ba yun
Dubai.
o job na po yun? Sa papuntang Middle East po?
Technically kasi ang kanilang binibigay po na permit or visa is work po.
Trabaho na po ako dun sa Dubai o UAE po.
Pwede pong ganun, sir.
Sorry,
Di po.
to clarify, Philip. Okay.
Opo.
So after mo ng Thailand, so basically, pwede ka mag internship sa Middle East. However, yung yung visa mo will be under yung permit mo will be under work permit. Pero it's still internship, pero meron kayong allowance.
Di, parang dobling internship po yung mangyayari.
Yes, kasi kung gusto niyo mag Middle East kasi we cannot help you kung manggagaling sa Pilipinas. So if you want to extend after yung Thailand ng 3 months, so you can proceed.
3 months na po sa Thailand tapos ilang months po sa sa Middle East.
Yes, mas mabilis kasi yun kung manggagaling na kayo sa Thailand.
Sa Thailand po ilang months po kami doon? 3 months lang po.
Yeah, just 3 months and then pwede na kayo mag-proceed sa Middle East. Pwedeng Qatar, pwedeng Dubai, pwedeng Abu Dhabi.
Kahit saan po namin gusto.
Yes, kasi ang problema kasi natin here sa Pilipinas we cannot go, di tayo papayagan kung work permit yung natin. So maganda yun if ever sa Thailand kayo manggagaling. Okay?
Magkano po magagastos lahat dun?
Okay, I think with regards sa figures, send na lang namin kayo Sir Philip. Okay? So please send na lang Ma'am Arlad and me.
Yes po, sir.
Okay.
Actually, we accommodated Sir Philip dito po sa office yesterday. And we explained also that program. So the short program from Thailand and then the second program from Thailand to other countries. Specifically dun po sa gusto niya sa Dubai. Yan. Okay, so yun po, Sir Philip, it will be sent to you by via your email address. Thank you so much.
Another question po tungkol sa sa course ko po. Ano pong ma-receive ko po na certificate diyan pagkatapos kung mag-internship po ako papuntang Thailand?
Sir Philip, ano po yung program nyo?
Ang course ko po kasi HRC.
Okay. Tapos na ba kayo, sir, or hindi pa?
Magpa-finals po kami next week.
Okay, so what we can provide to you, sir, since associate degree kasi is continuation sa Bulgaria. if you prefer, pagta-Thailand muna kayo, what we can give to you is yung fundamentals in international culinary arts, sir.
Ano po yung certificate po yun?
Certificate pa lang po.
Paano po pag hindi ko na muna tutuloy sa Bulgaria tapos magpatuloy po ako sa trabaho agad sa Middle East?
Okay, the problem is, sir, is kailangan at least within a year yung continuation natin sa Bulgaria. Okay, what we can provide sa inyo, sir, is FICA lang. So since associate degree is for you to avail or to get that program, so kailangan matapos natin yung Bulgaria natin at the same time internship sa USA. Possible naman, but for you to complete the program is kailangan kung ang intention nyo is magtrabaho mo sa Middle East, we can only provide you the FICA.
Ano po yung FICA?
Fundamentals in International Culinary Arts.
Ano po yun? Certificate po yun?
Certificate lang po.
Okay po.
Okay, so for those student na gustong mag-Thailand, as what Ma'am Lorena mentioned, wala tong visa appearance. So kung interested kayo mag-Malaysia, Thailand, for internship, so basically, we can process you right away. Ma'am Marlad, Ms. May?
Thank you so much, Sir Vincent. May questions pa po ba? Follow-up questions? Okay, so kung wala na po, it looks like we've covered all our questions. So I think we're good for now. Sir Vincent, any additional points?
Okay, so I'm all good, Ma'am Marlad. So for kung gusto pa kayo mag-inquire regarding sa other programs of AGS like Pathway or internship, so as what you can see sa screen, so yan po yung contact number nila. At the same time, yung email address. So you can actually send na initially your resume or yung AGS resume. So kindly call na lang si Ms. May for more details. Okay? So that's all for me, Ma'am Marlad.
Thank you so much, Sir Vincent, for the time. And thank you also for all our participants. Thank you, everyone. It was a very pleasant afternoon to each and every one of you. And we just hope we can be of assistance to all your needs for the next journey you will take for your internship. Thank you so much.